let's go back to the Petri dish for a second to make sense out of what the heck was going on in the Petri dish. I said the culture medium was the equivalent of blood. And I said, when you look in the mirror and you see yourself as one single individual, that is an illusion. You're made out of 50 trillion cells. The cells are the living entity. Brian, Bruce, that's a name for a community of 50 trillion cells. That's not a single entity at all, okay? So I say...
Some of that's my gut biome that has nothing to do with my genetics. They're just people that are hanging out there.
It'll alter your genetics. The microorganisms in your gut will alter your genetics. And so that's really important to not be doing a lot of antibiotics because you cannot live without that microbiome. Okay. So then we're back to this understanding of what? The human body is not a single thing. It's 50 trillion cells. So I go, we are skin-covered Petri dishes. Inside, 50 trillion cells. And culture medium, blood, the original culture medium. And I said, yeah, but the chemical composition of the culture medium altered the fate of the cells. I go, yeah. And I said, then who's controlling the composition of my blood? Because that's culture medium for 50 trillion cells. I go, the brain is the chemist. And you go, yeah, but what chemical should the brain put into the blood? It's making the culture medium. I go, it's based on the picture in the mind. I go, if you hold a picture of love, I can tell you what chemicals you'll release. Dopamine, pleasure. Yeah, being in love is pleasure. I can feel it. Why? Chemicals coming out of the brain. Oxytocin, bonding. The one that gives me that pleasure I want to bond with. So oxytocin comes in and now I'm directed to bond with that person. Vasopressin is another chemical released in love. Makes you more attractive so you keep your partner around. And growth hormone, which is what it says, growth. So when you fall in love, the cocktail of chemicals coming out of your brain are things that enhance your vitality, your life, make you healthier, happier, and joy. I go, the same person, if they open their eyes and see something that scares them, none of those love chemicals are going to come out of the brain. At that moment, stress hormones and inflammatory agents are going to be released by the brain. All of a sudden I say, well, then you change the chemical composition of the culture medium. I go, yeah. Result? The composition of the culture medium controlled the fate of the cells. The composition of your blood controls the fate of your cells. The composition of your blood based on the picture in your mind. Change the picture, you change the chemistry.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.